Hello there, good evening. I am Divya Mishri, the virtual CMO. Welcome to this live stream about how the hard things are how to make more profit by doing the simple yet hard things in your business. And look, here's the thing. If you want to accelerate in business, this actually applies to life generally. It doesn't just apply to business. This applies to life. If you want to create more success in your life, in your business, in everything that you do, you have to do a very small number of hard yet simple things that accelerate your success. Now this comes back to the Pareto Principle, 80-20 rule, that 80% of your success comes from 20% of your action. That doesn't mean the other 80% of things don't need to get done. Hey, they're damn great of you to join us. Some of them things will need to get done, other of them things may not need to get done, but usually there's 20% of things that you need to get done to create success are things that are actually quite simple usually, but they're hard. And here's the thing, if you want to accelerate or go somewhere or do something different, create a different result, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And what I've come to see, what I've come to learn, and what the changes that you really need to make if you want to get to that place, is you've got to do the hard thing. I've got clients, and when I speak to these clients, and all the clients in the past that I've coached, mentored, and helped, and done stuff, create campaigns for, etc., the most success always comes from the hardest thing. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're somebody who's an expert at what you do. You are a thought leader in what you do. Now maybe you're already successful. You're at, like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70, 100k of income, and you're comfortable. Let's say you're comfortable, right? But you want more income. Now here's the thing, is there's a few different ways to make more income. Sell more stuff. Well, you might already know how to sell stuff, and that might be simple to you, right? But selling more is actually always the hardest way of creating more income. The second way is get people to buy more regularly. Now that's a bit easier because once people have bought, they're going to buy more often. But here's the thing, is if you get people to buy more regularly, you can easily end up in this loop of staying at your current price point and staying where you currently are and just trying to get more people to buy more regularly. And there's nothing wrong with that, but actually, if you really want to accelerate, and the thing most people are avoiding when they're trying to accelerate is just raising their prices. And if you do the combination of all three of them things, you're going to get more success. But here's the thing, I've seen this time and time again. The hardest thing that people find to do, the hardest thing that people don't do because they think it means something about them as an individual, their self-worth, how lovable they are, whether they're worthy of charging them prices, is raise their prices. And it's the quickest, simplest, easiest thing to do to create more success, create more income coming in, like straight away. You'll be surprised. If you just go out there and raise your price, I don't mean raise your price by a small amount. I was talking to a client recently and we were talking about raising their prices, her prices, and she was thinking, oh, so I do this thing and then I'll raise my price by $100. And I'm like, great, but I mean, anyone can do that. That's easy. Why don't you raise your price by $500 or $1,000? And that's scary, right? It's scary, but she's got a big enough audience and enough potential buyers that she should be able to make the sales, right? She's got to put the work in. And so here's the thing, is when we do them hard, scary things, we start to find that actually success becomes easy. That financial success in your business becomes easy. Now, some things you might not be very skilled at doing, and sometimes them things that you're not very skilled at doing, you want to get somebody else to do them. But that might be the hard thing for you. Let's say you're working lots and lots of hours and you're like, you know what, I can't create more output. I did this for years. I did this where I would work loads and loads of hours and I would, hey there Emily, great to join us, and I would try and do everything myself and be super efficient, making phone calls while I'm driving, doing this, and just systemizing everything, putting systems in place, making myself really damn efficient, but I was just working. And the thing I needed to do is just hire somebody to do some stuff for me. And now I love it. I love hiring people because it's like actually people just do things for me. I don't have to do everything myself, right? And fear came up when I first did that. And fear still sometimes comes up. Thanks for the likes and the hearts. It's great of you to do that. Thank you. And here's the thing, is you've got to do the hard thing. And you probably know what it is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you've got to learn a new skill to be able to do that hard thing. But you've got to do that hard thing. If it's raising your prices, just do it. Just do it. Go and do it. Go and sell to people. You might have to pivot your market a little bit. Go and do it. If it's hiring somebody, go and learn how to do it. Or if you're somebody like me, where I love information, I'll consume information so quickly, so much of it. But the problem that can cause for me is then I get more procrastination and more fear because I've got more questions. Sometimes you just got to do it. And actually, things just work out. And I don't mean do it as in just come up with a random idea and just go and implement it. Of course not. I mean strategically do it. You got to think about what's the next thing I need to do right now. And you get to a point where you know, for example, hiring someone is the thing that you need to do. And then you just got to go, right, what are the questions I'm going to ask them? A, B, C, and D. Right, let's go out there and find people to interview and actually hire one of them people. And by doing that, you're overcoming that fear, right? And you're doing the hard thing that you are procrastinating on. If you need to make more sales in your business, you should be doing the thing that makes more sales. If you're doing live streams to make you sales, do live streams. If emails make you sales, write more emails. If going out there to networking events or virtual networking events now make you more sales, go out to networking events and make more sales. If we do the hard things, they actually become easier over time, and then you do go, whoa, that was actually, why did I make a big deal about that? And here's the real key, right? Whenever I coach people, whenever I work with people, and my own patterns as well, right? My own patterns as well. I've seen this time and time again. Here's the key. If you do the thing that you find hard, about 3 to 5 times on average, I've seen with myself and with clients and other people, do it about 3 to 5 times. And once you get to about the 5th time and you get success 5 times, for example, if you raise your price, if you double your prices and you make 3 to 5 sales at the new prices, your brain will all of a sudden now be like, that's my new price, that's my price. Why did I ever charge less? That's it, it's done. It's like it's written in stone. Once you do it like 3 to 5 times, and it's amazing. You see the shift so quickly. So here's what I want to leave you with, because I'm just about to jump on a call with a potential client. So I want to leave you with this. Here's the thing: is do the hard thing. The hard thing that you're putting off, just do it. Do it first. Do it tomorrow morning. Do it right now. Just do it, and you will find it's probably pretty simple. The process is simple. Like raising your prices, like doubling your prices is simple, right? You just do it. Like there's no complicatedness in it. You just go and raise your prices. That's it. Like you just go, okay, today I'm charging more. Charged £1,000 yesterday, charging £2,000 today. Done. Right? It's actually simple. And then when you quote people, it's really simple. You go, here's my price. It's £2,000, not £1,000. You obviously don't say it's not £1,000, but you just say it's £2,000. And they go, okay, cool. I'll buy it then. And most people won't think about it. Even previous clients won't be too worried about whether you raise prices or not. Some of them will, and some of them will leave, and that's okay. But if you raise your prices enough, it won't matter that people leave, because the amount of additional income that you get will far surpass the fact that some of them leave. And that's okay. They're not ready for your service then. So do the hard thing. Do it 3 to 5 times. You'll probably find it gets easy after about 3 to 5 times. It becomes the normal, and then it's time to move on and do something else that's hard. But them simple, hard things is what's going to accelerate your success, your profitability in any area of your life, whether that's your business or otherwise. It's going to do that. Do the hard thing, and you'll start to find it really easy very quickly. And then you'll start to actually enjoy doing the hard thing, the thing that was hard, because it's not hard anymore. You start to enjoy it, and you'll be like, whoa, can't believe I never did this before. Hey, so I'm going to leave you with that. My name is Divya Mistry. I am the Virtual Chief Marketing Officer. And if you want any help with your marketing, you want a Virtual Chief Marketing Officer, come and speak to me. I'd love to have a conversation and see if we're right to work together. Hey, I've been Divya Mistry. You've been awesome. Thank you. I'll see you very soon. Thanks, Emily. Great for your comments.